ano ang mga critical na dapat niyang gawin at ano ang dapat na asahan din natin sa mga obserbasyon mo nga na nangyayari ngayon sa ginagawang investigasyon?
Simple lang Manong Ted, no? Unang-una, kinakailangan talaga magkaroon ng focus yung gobyerno, no? Hindi lang po pwedeng optics, hindi lang po pwede puro rhetorics, no? Kasi I think ang mga kababayan natin is really looking for something na drastic, no, na gagawin ng ating pangulo. And for quite some time, no, nagbigay sila ng mga pahayag, nagbigay sila ng mga assertions that may mga makukulong na this time around. Well, I understand the government, no. They really want to come up with an airtight investigation. They really want to come up with very good cases. Pero, yung conviction naman does not really preclude people from being investigated. So I think what is important here is for the public to know that the wheels of justice is actually moving and that the focus of the president is really there. Ang nangyayari kasi is that instead of focusing head on this issue, nagkakaroon pa nagkakaroon pa ng mga diversions, no? Parang ang nangyayari is that yung mga kaalyado ng pangulo, ang ina-amplify pa nila yung mga issues na political, no? Lalong-lalo na dito sa mga Dutertes, no? Which I think does not also sit well with the public, basically, because though this corruption is a political issue, I think this mess right now that the government is into could really best be addressed by the government because they have all the resources available with them, no? Ang kailangan lang talaga is focus and the political will. Secondly, kinakailangan din siguro makita ng ating taong bayan na yung decisiveness to control corruption is also invariably connected with effective governance. Kinakailangan mapaayos natin yung ating mga economic imperatives, which right now is really not in a very good shape, no? That's why kung maalala natin sa survey, lumalabas doon, inflation and unemployment remains to be very important considerations, no? So lumalabas na dahil sa sobrang involved tayo dito sa corruption scandal na to, nawawalan yung government ng focus doon sa iba't ibang mga issues, no? Where one of the countries, I believe in Southeast Asia, that has the lowest tourism revenues for 2025, no? So nakakalungkot na ang dami sanang pwedeng gawin at ibalita sa atin ng gobyerno na magandang ginagawa nila pero medyo nalulunod sila dito sa political noise. I think they need to re-establish that focus. And siguro kailangan din, Manong Ted, no, na tignan din natin how the government will react to other issues. Maraming issues na kinakaharap tayo na hindi nabibigyan ng atensyon ng gobyerno. Halimbawa, ano na nangyari sa Maharlika Fund? What happened to the gold that was sold by the government in the past year? Ano nang nangyari dito sa mga infrastructures na ginagawa natin? Ano nang nangyari sa budget ng halimbawa ng Department of Education o dito sa Department of Health nung sa 2025 gaan? So all of these things, no? Kasi itong flood control para sa akin is just the tip of the iceberg. Meron pang mas malalim na mga corruption related matters na hindi pa rin talaga na isasawalat sa atin ng gobyerno. And if the government will actually take the lead or take the charge in making the people understand na meron pa palang mas malalaking iskandalo, I think this will somehow make the public realize that the government is really serious about fighting corruption head-on.
Mga kapatid, brothers and sisters, saan ka pa? Dito na tayo sa totoo. Dito na tayo sa True FM.
Mga kapatid, mag-subscribe and follow po kayo sa social media accounts ng True Network PH. Yan po kami, hanapin nyo lang True Network PH, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and podcast. Mapa Apple or Spotify man yan, mahahanap nyo kami. Lahat ng mga napapanood at napapakinggan nyo po sa programa, nasa social media accounts namin yan. So paano mga kapatid? See you sa social media!